I am so damn dodo birdish. You know what they say about people who are attractive. You know, they just be like in another twilight zone. Good thing y'all didn't hear the stuff that I was saying because I was going off. Thank you for calling me. Thank y'all for telling me. Y'all. This girl knows she is a damn dodo bird for real, for real, for real. Anyway, welcome to Shades 2. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right. Welcome to everybody in the bushes and in the chat. That is so funny, y'all. Y'all clowning the shit out of me. I'm being like this dodo bird dude and stuff. He done got me so teed up. We're gonna do the regular live first, then I'm gonna come back and do the other live because I'm gonna get this dude because he just does not stop, y'all. I mean, he sent me a text message last night when I got home. I saw it. It was actually yesterday afternoon. I saw it 12 hours later because when I got home and checked my other phone, I don't carry that phone with me. I saw the message on there talking about you okay, and I'm like, why are you asking me am I okay? What you asking me am I okay for? Because you want to just go show your messages to these weirdos that watch you? Huh? You got me with the troll when you had T trolling me. All right. And you concocted up that weird little thing that you did because you knew that I was going to message you. You knew I was going to message you because you know this dude has been harassing you as well as me when you two are not friends. But you're friends now, and you have them going to your page and other people's page trolling people for you. And you had him send me those messages and call me because he has not been calling me other than in March when he was asking me for your number and he said that he's mad at you. Whatever you're doing with him, though, it's not working. That's why he went to the PO or wherever he went, police or whatever. You are a weird dude. Why are you still sitting up here doing videos on me? Are you jealous that I'm on DJ Q's page? Huh? Are you jealous? Because see, you are the one that seems like you are scoring, not me. All right. I'm not the one doing video after video of me and everybody that I deal with. You even threaten to dox people in my chat. You try to call up Streetport when you don't know anything about that dude. He is not down with your type of activities, especially when I talk to him. That's on everything. Okay. That is on everything. If anybody deal with you, they are just like you. You are nothing but a pathetic loser. That's exactly what you are. You really are. Got a whole title, thumbnail, 60-year-old. First of all, baby, I hope to get to 60 years old. I'm not 60. And even if I did, I look better than you. And any woman that you can get or have, excluding that one who is my friend, and she knows who she is. She's not in this conversation. All right? You are ugly. You are ugly, okay? And the hoes that you talk to ain't too much far bad, too much different. We know what you like to talk to. We know. That's why you can get this person right here. You want to, I'm all the bees in the world, right? I'm all this, but yet you were the one pleading, begging for me to divorce every since I met you in June. You are the one who was talking about shame. I love you. What are your feelings like for me now? I said, I like you more than I liked you before. You get mad. That's what you do. So I tell you what, I'm going to post messages every time you do a thumbnail with me on it. When you want to talk about me, you better talk about me embedded in your videos. All right. But you better not have a thumbnail up. Okay. Because when you do, I'm just going to start revealing stuff that you find very embarrassing. These are the messages that I've been doing. Isn't nothing compared to the things that I can do. But one thing in particular that I'm going to do before I start off with this live, I bet you'll be contacted by the feds this week. I kept on giving you chances, okay? Because I'm not like you, all right? Because when I told you that I did not like you in this way, when I first, well, I didn't tell you that, but you can kind of tell that the way I was acting. I wasn't faking. You grew on me, all right, point blank, because we talked all the time, all right? So the only thing that's keeping me from doing certain things to you is the ounce of like that I still maintain, all right? And I said before, when you left me that message on my phone and I replied back, what do you mean? And what you trying to do? You want to put that shit up there for your people? I didn't say it like that, y'all. I'm just paraphrasing. I also sent you some messages back, right? Some pictures of yourself, right? And other things. You're right. Those are messages embedded those pictures represent messages, okay? And it's only for you to decipher because I'm not going to tell you, okay? Let you decipher those dead on messages. But I'll tell you one, the one where you were in prison with your daughter, take a good look at that picture because, baby, messing with Sharon is going to land you there, all right? It's going to land you back into prison because, unlike all these other people, I don't give a care about doing anything on YouTube. I care more with eliminating you from YouTube permanently and from society because you don't deserve to be in society. You deserve to be in a cage with animals. You don't even deserve to be in a cage with other people in prisons. You need to be in a cage with some animals that I don't like rats, roaches, things like that. All right? That's where you deserve to be. And keep on messing with me. That is where you're going to land. Okay? And that's on everything. You're gonna see when I do after this live is over. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna show you who to mess with. All right, I've been nice with you, but I'm going to show you who to mess with without giving you the opportunity to strike my page. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you that. Keep on doing thumbnails talking about scoring. It seems like you are the one that's scoring because you are so mad because I'm on DJ Q's panel and he is my friend. You're doing the same thing you did before when I was friends with Hood Unlock, when I was friends with Philly Rican, which I'm still am, and all the other dudes that I talk to. You do the same thing. And then when we get back together, you talk about these dudes, talking about that I like them and things like that because you're insecure. Your ugly ass is insecure. You're insecure. You have always been like that from the day that I met you. You've been the same exact way. I should have eliminated your ass the first week when you start with don't have that video up on TikTok. Why are you dancing like that? Don't be on the shorts. Don't get on YouTube. Don't do this. Don't do that. You are so weird. I'm all the bees in the world now, but I was all this before. I love you, Shay. Can you please get a divorce? I'm going to go with you to the court to get a divorce. You want me to file a divorce for you? You got to prove to me that you're going to get a divorce and then consummate the relationship when I come out there. And don't tell people you wasn't trying to come out to Cali, baby, because you was asking me all the time. All right? I'm the one that wasn't all into that. That's why you told me, why don't you act like normal women? Ask me to come out because I'm not desperate. Okay? That's on everything. I don't need you. Yeah, when you gave me that, you paid my little bills. Hey, that was a blessing, baby. Thank you so much for that with your stupid ass. Okay, not stupid because you gave me the money, but stupid because you get up on YouTube talking about stuff that you gave to me, that you offered, that you begged me to do, that you got mad because I would not give you those bills, and then I finally gave you them bills, and then you still complained that I did not give you all of my bills. Something is wrong with you, dude. Something is wrong with you. All right, now let me switch on off your ass because I'm gonna come back at 2:40 and I'm gonna tear your ass up. Now let's go ahead and go with our regular topic, okay? Because we can't be letting this dude mess up my regular things. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, welcome to everybody in the bushes. That was funny that I was talking. I was going off. If only y'all could have heard that, everything that I was saying. Man, I was so mad when I first got on this day going live. I was saying all types of little stuff, but nothing like disrespectful or cussing or anything like that. But if y'all would have heard it, y'all would have been laughing in the comment. And I was reading the comment section. I just thought y'all was hearing me and not even looking at the daggone screen. You can see the daggone thing highlighting and pulsating back and forth. My butt forgot to make sure that was happening. All right. You're dealing with a dodo bird, y'all. That's on everything. But anyway, hello to everybody in the chat. I want to say hey to Car is here, Brown Sweet, DJ Q in the place to be. Hey, okay, let's see. Ryan is in the place to be. Okay, Jermaine, my favorite troll. Hey, Tony Benz, my favorite dude. Hey, all right. He hates. See, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. He hates that all these men be over here. He hates that I talk to people like that. He call it flirt. I call it just the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk like that to no woman because I'm not bi. You know what I'm saying? I know he does stuff with men that other men don't do. You know, like giving them money, buying them clothes, buying steak dinners every day, all night in rooms, jealous because they got a woman in there. Yeah, he does that with the same sex. I don't do that. So I don't talk to men the same way that I talk to women. All right. And this is my natural personality that he cannot even deal with at all. But I do want to stress this. I am legally married, but I'm also legally separated and been since 2018. I don't know why he keeps on bringing that up, but why don't he tell everybody when he actually got a divorce? Because when I got when I saw those court papers about him fighting in court to keep his other townhome that him and his wife shared, they said that he was at the house when they came out, the husband. So he was not divorced when he told me. He got divorced later on. All right. So you can't say anything. You are a cheat. Okay. That's why she did what she did on you. You're a cheat. You're a liar. You're just like your uncle said. F for me, I'll get him up, pay him, and get him on my show so he can reveal everything about you without saying your name. Keep on messing with me. I'm gonna show you how I really roll, and you're gonna hate me for real. All right, but you're gonna still want me, but you're gonna hate, because I remember that time you told me that even when we bicker, yo still get you still get excited. Yeah, you told me that, baby. I remember. All right, you told me that. Yes, y'all hear me, ladies? And while he's out here leasing y'all cars, he was gonna buy my car completely off. But you know what he wanted me to do? He wanted me to give that car back to my husband, and he was gonna buy me another car. I told him, "Are you gonna put it in my name?" He said he has to do it through the company, and I was like, "No, why can't you just pay for this car?" He say, "I'm not gonna pay for no car that your husband bought you." I said, "But it's my car. He just bought it for me because I cannot get it based on my little income." Okay. So what I meant to say is that he was going to get me another car. He was going to pay, yeah, he was going to pay that car off and get me another car. So let me just say it the right way. Because what he does, he'll hear me say something wrong, and then he'll go back and say, I'm lying. It's not a lie. It's the truth. Okay. I even told him, don't let me bring him back up here like I did so many times before and let him repeat what I said, what I told him. Well, see, I don't do like you do. When I call people to tell them to talk, they don't know I'm calling. Okay, but when you do it, you pay people and you tell them what to say. Like that woman you had up there, Miss, you know who, to say that y'all didn't do anything. I know you and her F. Okay, I know you did. You're a nasty piece of trash. You sleep with anything. That's why you can't sleep with me. All right, you never was gonna get an opportunity to sleep with me. I don't sleep with trashy men. All right, especially whores. That's what you are. You are a whore. Okay, you sleep with anything, you pay people. That's desperation right there. Because I don't know any man that pays women to sleep with them unless they just can't get one. Talk about you don't pick up prostitutes when that's all you've been doing. Picking up and buying prostitutes. You be all online, cash apping women with the hopes of getting them in bed. You are a piece of trash. I see why your girls left. But I'm gonna get on this later because I also got to tack your butt about that shit you said regarding my discipline needing my kids. Okay. I'm going to get your ass on my second video. Okay, Jermaine. So let's go ahead and start off with this day going. You better be glad Jermaine is up here. You better be glad. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with this rest of this real live. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and change this right here. Again, welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody in the chat, and everybody who watches this in the replay. I had to let him know that first so he can know what's in store. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this day going. I know that's so dumb. He's a dummy. He believes anything people say in this chat. He's an idiot. And anything that I say in a message, he believes it. All right. Goodness, he's still. Oh God, I'll just talk about that when I come back. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna read this like he does. Okay, because I just got to pick with him. Okay, so bear with me. Copyright disclaim. What is that word right there? Disclaimer under section oh yeah 107 of the, but y'all know what, Shades Tube. This Mary Bitch, man. She's stalking me. Copyright Act 1976 allowance is, let me talk like him, made for fair use for purposes such as Fuck it, man. Stop. Let me finish myself because this dude read too damn slow. Criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, will be in my comment area. Some of it is scrolling across that screen. Damn, who watches this dude? You know what I'm saying? Damn. Y'all, don't forget. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Okay, again, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Thank you so much, y'all, in advance. Happy born day to all my July babies. I'm wishing you a long life and prosperity and good health and true love, okay, and happiness. Happy born day to you guys. Happy and blessed month of July to everybody. I hope your month is very peaceful, blissful, and just, enjoyable. All right. And I wish you guys, get all the money you need. Okay. Take care of your bills and everything else. Because I'm telling you, when you need that money for them bills, you need it. And I'm talking about legally, not out here stealing, going to the bank, writing bounce checks and shit, using other people's identification, things like that. I'm talking about really earning the money or either getting blessed with it. That's what I'm referring to. Okay. Y'all, my ass is so damn stupid. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's go to breaking news and topic time. Breaking news and topic time. All right, let's go ahead. Breaking news and topic time, y'all. Let's get to this. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead. Where is it? I can never find it. Let's see. Breaking news and topic time. Man, I need to erase some of this stuff on my thing because there's so much on here I can't even find everything that I need to find quickly. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Oh, here it is right here. And sorry for those little noises you hear. My, I have this allergy and shit, and it's messing up because it's kind of, humid outside, and all the little pollen and stuff is flying around, so it's affecting me. All right, so let's put this back up there. All right, so let's go ahead and go off into this topic because this is a trip. All right, so anyway, today I'm just minding my business, scanning through my phone. A news article comes up. Okay, and the news article is, Jermaine, you do not like that dude, man. Okay, let's go ahead and go to it. This news article, y'all, is a hot ass mess. I was gonna do a split screen, but I changed my mind because I want to hurry up with this live. Okay, let me go to this real quick. First, let me just let you guys hear the TikTok video on it and let them explain it first. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Hold on, let me stop it first. Hold on, and let me stop my music as well in the background. Ass up here talking, didn't even have the audio thing on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. And keeping a stack with you. I'm proud of TikTok because I have seen times when y'all would have fell for these shenanigans. Baby, y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's talk about this white guy who adopted this black baby. He got on Tickety Talk talking about he needed help with this baby's hair. Honey, the baby is 7 weeks old and still got a placenta perm, but he need help. So, baby, the Tickety Talk has accused him of using this baby as an accessory and trying to use that baby to get clout. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So a few days ago, this TikTok user going by the name of Will Power scurried on over to the Tickety Talk to decree and declare to black TikTokers that he needed our help. He said he had just adopted this black baby and he wanted help with her hair. I'll go ahead and watch this video and I'm going to see you on the other side.
I'm hoping to get this TikTok over to Black TikTok. Any black parents? We have adopted a black baby. Her name is Zoe, and I don't know what to do for her hair. I have this little brush. I have something from Shea Moisture. I really don't know what to use, so please, any black parents or anyone who knows what to do with black children's hair, please help me in the comments.
So the baby looks to be weeks old. Still got a placenta perm, honey. It's not anything that you need to be doing with that hair. Oh, sorry, y'all. However, there were some people in the comment sections that came through and said, hey, not anything you need to do. Just keep it moisturized, brushed, and washed, and you will be okay. But baby, there were some that looked at the way that he was brushing this baby's hair. Also looked at some of the other content that he had
on his page, and they said that something was stinking in this water. So they went to digging up more information. So in a follow-up video, this guy says that it was a complete surprise that he was able to adopt this baby. Had to kind of pick up and get ready essentially overnight. However, y'all know how the congregation of the internet streets are, honey. When they smell something stinking in that water, they definitely going to get to the bottom of it. So they found his other social media and saw that he knew about this baby far longer than what he stated. Social media users also wondered why he couldn't ask the mother about the preparation of the child's hair, considering the fact that he was in the room when the baby was born and cut the umbilical cord. There's also some allegations dug up about his past, stating that he's a recovering addict. However, that shouldn't stop anything. I mean, people who recover from addiction should be allowed to adopt babies, but there's also that he may have some type of criminal past. So they did all that to discover if this adoption was private or was it like a open public adoption. So with all of that information, they have surmised that this was likely a private adoption. The people said that he's not passing the smell test at this point, and they have been going in on the situation, stating that this social media user was trying to make a come up off of this baby, using this baby as an accessory. Shortly after he brought the baby home, the baby was all out at parties and basically wearing the baby like a handbag. But, you know, I'm glad that social media they kind of recognized that something was off about this entire situation, because it looks sus when I saw the video. But you know me, honey, I'm just going to stroll right on past because I don't have time to pander to people. Child, Google is free. Just like if I was to adopt a white child and they was to get lice and I don't know anything about lice, the last thing I'm going to do is scurry my ass on over to my TikTok page and ask my white followers. I'm going to use the Googler, use YouTube, or I will ask some of my friends. I'm not going to get on social media and ask people. I feel like that's just weird when you literally have it at your fingertips. You got to be doing it for something. And looking at this guy's subsequent videos, which he has now went private, being very combative in some of the criticisms that he was receiving. So now he's went private. But players, have y'all seen this situation? What do you think about it? Do you think that Black TikTok kind of went in too hard? Do you feel like the adoptees that are coming out and speaking up against this guy, do you think they're going too hard, or was he just asking a question, or do you think that he seems a little sus? Put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mobile reporting for the Black Accurate News.
Okay, so let's stop it. Okay, so the thing is right here. This dude. Okay, let's see what they say here. Okay, so this dude was allowed to adopt a black child in a private, allegedly through a private adoption. Okay, and private adoptions must be a little bit easier than regular adoptions. I don't hear my music. Hold on. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, so like I said, it must be easier to adopt a child via privately than it is through the state. And I'm assuming that it probably is. Okay. Now, the problem isn't with him being allowed to adopt a child using private means, or with him being a, having a male partner. Okay. Let's just put that out there. The problem comes when they allow someone that has a criminal history that allegedly is violent, okay, and then being a former addict. Okay, I don't know how long he's been drug free, him or his partner. However, I do find there is a problem with that. Okay, and then also, before you do an adoption, especially adopting a child of a different race, one would think that you would go out and find out all about that particular race of people and how you care for the child's hair, skin, and everything. And let me let y'all know something. I don't know why y'all be doing that anyway. You take care of a black child's hair basically the same way you take care of a white child's hair, with one There you go in difference. You might not want to wash the black child's hair every single day, okay? Because our hair is drier, and you may want to add some type of oil to our hair. All right, all right. That's basically the only difference. You know, it's because some white people put oil in their hair. Shh. And to get up online on TikTok talking about some black TikTok, you got white people who know how to take care of a black child's hair. You comb it, you brush it, you pick up a book and you read. You can even go on YouTube and type in how do you comb and take care of a black baby's hair and skin. It's not hard. So I do believe he was trying to connect with black TikTok and get in with these black people and wanted attention, point blank. Because you don't need to do all that to find out how to properly care for a black child's hair. A baby is that baby is only allegedly 7 weeks old. So there isn't much you need to do to that baby's hair besides wait, just put some shea butter or oil in your hand and rub it in her hair and just brush her hair. That's it. And I agree with you, Jermaine. He just wanted attention. That's why I said you can just put some baby oil. You're right, baby oil or something like that on the baby's hair, and that's it. Just so they won't get the cradle cap. And just brush the child's hair lightly. That's common sense. That's with any newborn, even with white babies. All right, that is crazy. So let me give you guys a little. First, let me read some of these comments. First, let me do this. Okay, let's read some of these comments. Um, Arisa said, "Lord, please protect this baby." Um, Keisha Bra said, and he didn't even say, "This is my daughter, and I would like to ask advice." He said, "We adopted a black baby. That's 100% a baby that he saw as a money opportunity." Um, Cooley said, "Placenta perm is wild." He said, "The word black too many times for me." Yes. Um, User said, "How was this baby black able to be adopted by this couple? I am suspicious. God protect this child." Hope said, "I spit my tea out on placenta perm." Um, a lot of people's laughing about that. And let's see, a lot of people are giving their prayers of saying, "Protect this baby, God." Jimmy said, "Not everyone is Mother Teresa, but it's an effort of trying to find the information." Right. Everybody's not a saint, but I still believe that if you know somebody is a former drug addict, okay, unless they are 100%, or let me say 85% recovered, I don't feel like they should be adopting a child. You know what I'm saying? Because what if this person gets back on drugs and then allegedly both of them were a drug addict? So I do find a little problem with that. You know, when women have babies and they are drug addicts, if they don't get off of drugs or seek help, they take those babies from them. Okay. Because if you get high and stuff, you cannot properly take care of your child. You may do things to get drugs with your child. So you have to look at all that type of stuff. For me, the race thing is not too much a factor. I do believe that it's better when you adopt kids that you're familiar with. I'm gonna put it like that. However, you can adopt kids out of your race if you choose to, as long as you know about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he should have got up and do a whole special TikTok asking this. Or if he did, just say if he did do it. You don't have to say black TikTok. Just say, "Hey, I just adopted my baby, and I just want to know what should I put in her hair," and leave it at that. You don't even have to say. We can clearly see that the baby is probably black. Okay, so just say, you don't even have to put the word black in there, and just, I think he should have did it a different way. But again, there are so many ways that you can find out information versus doing a damn video. You could have went to Google, like this lady said. You could have asked your pediatrician. That's the best person to ask, because they don't even recommend that you put anything but a light, very light oil, just like Jermaine said. You don't put chemicals in a baby's hair. All right. You can ask a pediatrician, because my pediatrician used to tell me everything to do to my daughter. Put a little oil in her hair. Don't put regular Vaseline or anything in her head. I mean, you can do a light coat if you choose, but not like, smother it and things like that. Just things that you need to do with a newborn. Plus, you can read books. You can go online, look at other people's YouTube chat videos, all types of stuff. If you don't know about a certain race of people, Don't adopt the children from that race. Simple. Simple. It's very clear. And then, you know what? He could have learned about this in advance. Allegedly, he already had it in the works to adopt the child. He was there cutting the umbilical cord. And why didn't the mom tell him how to care for the baby? And who is this mom? Now, let me go ahead and give you guys some more background on this guy and his partner, I guess. Let me go to the thing on my phone. Let's see here. So, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I got to get to the article. Okay, so here we go. So he calls himself Willpower because he changed his name because people were attacking him. Okay, so let's give you the background again. Okay, so it says on January the 21st, 2024, TikToker and influencer Willpower posted a video, which he deleted, holding his newly adoptive black baby and asking for advice, especially from black parents, on how to take care of the baby's hair. Although the video was quickly removed from the platform, TikTok people obviously recorded it. Okay, like people do. And I already played that, so I'm not going to play it again. Now, as of January the 23rd, 2024, he did delete the video and made his TikTok account private without commenting on the viral debate that followed. All right. Now, following the influencer's controversial video, many people stitched the original post with replies criticizing Will as it went viral. I already told you what some people said. Some people did say tell him how to do the baby's hair, but a lot of people just went in on this dude. You know, first of all, again, he could have went to many different sources to obtain information. Why did he choose to do it on his TikTok? And even if he did not have to say black so many times. He should have made it seem more personable. Just basically, do it a certain type of way. He could have easily went up there and said, y'all, I just adopted this my beautiful black baby girl. But the only thing, y'all, is I don't know what to use for her hair. I don't want to mess up her hair. That's all he had to do. That's it. And he would have been taken a little bit differently. All right. Now, people went in, started searching his background and things like that. All I know about that is the fact that he could have a violent criminal past. He was on drugs. I believe his partner was too. Allegedly, I don't know for sure. I'm just going by what I heard on TikTok. And when I talk about that side of it, again, depending on the violent crimes he allegedly committed, certain crimes you should not be allowed to adopt a child, point blank. Like if you're a career criminal where you are seeking other people identification, securing money from the bank or for properties or for cars, or any other type of thievery like that, extensive thievery. I'm not talking about somebody just going to the store and steal some clothes one or two times and things like that. Career criminals, all right? Someone who has unalived people without it being self-defense, someone who has been raping people, molest that, any crimes of that nature. For me, I don't think they should be allowed to adopt children. Okay, if they want to have children, that's on them, but you don't go out and let them adopt other children. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't even be having kids, but people do. So those type, it has to be like a hardcore crime for me to be like against them adopting. All right. As far as his actuality, for me, that's not a problem. I'm not going to give my personal views on that anyway. So I'm just going to leave that as that's not a problem. All right. But as far as his criminal background, him being a former drug addict, again, if he's has successfully completed the program, he's not on drugs now, he's been off of it for a while, then I don't see any problems with it. However, if he just got off of drugs, or if he has like a chance of getting back on it, like if he has a history of getting back on drugs and stuff like that, then no. Okay, point blank. And so all of that is okay as long as all the other guidelines was looked into before he was able to adopt this child. And then the mom. First of all, why did she choose to give her baby up for adoption? That's the first thing. Secondly, um, did they not talk? Did she not tell him how to properly take care of the baby or what? Um, Also, why did he act like he just got the baby when they claim that he had knowledge of the child already for a while because he was there to cut the umbilical cord and he was there for the birth, so he can be basically so he can feel like it's his child and share their experience. I can understand that part of it. I can't understand why women would give up their children. I can't understand that, but again, I don't know her situation, what she went through or anything. So I'm not going to like condemn her. Just like I'm not with the ABOR word. Okay, I'm not with that either. I'm not with abort. You know what I'm saying? However, for me, it's not something that I would do. But if somebody else feel like they have to do it for whatever reason, that's on them. All right, because I told y'all before I even took my friend to get one when we had our singing group. And I wasn't for that either, but I still showed her, support. So we're not going to go into all that right there. What we are talking about is the fact that they claim that he has a violent history. All right. And then the fact that he got up on TikTok, social media, doing this. Do y'all think there's something wrong with that? Do you think he just did that to get views? Or do you think he just wanted to blend in with the black people and get some love shown and he just really didn't know how to do the child's hair? What do you guys think? So let's read some of these comments. Brown Sweet said that he should have done research. And she also said he was trying to go TikTok viral off that baby. No, they don't have any kids. Okay, they didn't have any kids before. And Jermaine said he was looking for the black people on TikTok to give him kudos and praise for adopting a child, a black child, but it backfired. You know what, Jermaine? I think you may be right about that. I didn't even think about that. I think I may have said that somewhat, but not like this. Yes. I know you do want to leave from that. I know you do. And I'm glad you offer work too. And Brown Sweet also said he's going to go to TikTok whenever he has a question. And again, a lot of people do that. You got people posting every message on YouTube or every disagreement they have with a particular person. I don't understand why people do this. You don't have to go to YouTube or TikTok to report every daggone thing. Do you not realize these people don't really know you? Even if you talk to people on the phone, they only know you to a certain degree. They're not with you every day. They're not helping you through struggles and things like that. It's okay to get advice sometimes, but in certain situations, you just need to leave that private. You know what I'm saying? And deal with it. And in his case, again, I say it depends on the way he came across. And then he does not need to say black TikTok. There are plenty of white people and other people, Latino, that know how, Indian people that know how to do black baby's hair. And since the baby is just a newborn, an infant, it does not take that much. Just a little baby oil in your hand. Keep the baby's hair washed, just like you do with a white baby. Put a little baby oil in her hair to prevent cradle cap and brush it lightly. That's it. You're not going to put barrettes and bows in her hair. And let me tell you something, even when they get older, you don't have to. Okay? You don't have to. You can just do one ponytail if you want. Just brush it, put oil in it, wash it. That's it. It doesn't take too much. Rub oil in it. I know he's never going to see my video, but just in case anybody has a black baby, I'm going to tell you straight up right now what to do. Take a little oil. First of all, ask your pediatrician, okay? But take a little baby oil after you wash the baby's hair gently with baby shampoo, one that does not contain all those chemicals. Rub a little baby oil in your hand and then rub it through your child's scalp and hair. Brush the child's hair lightly. Even when they start getting older, you can do the same thing. It's no rocket science there. It's much like you do white baby's hair. So I don't understand why he felt like it was a need to get up on TikTok and make that video. Then he go put his stuff into private because he know people was getting on that butt and saw right through him. So here we go. Jermaine said it's really not difficult to adopt a child if the parent signs them over. It's only difficult if you go through an agency. Okay. Okay. And the thing about it, why do people, again, that's a whole other topic. Why do people feel like they need to adopt their child? But, again, people do have many different reasons. Okay. So we're not going to go through that. And as far as the people being white, again, I don't have any problems with that as long as they're not racist or prejudiced or they don't have any history of being like that. Okay. And if they take the proper steps to find out about that baby, how to take care of the baby as far as hair, skin, and things like that. With the skin, again, all you do is basically, if you like baby oil, I don't like baby oil, but you can put a baby oil on the child's skin. You can also put a very light coat of Vaseline or any lotion on the child's skin, like what is that stuff called? Athena, I can't remember the name of it. Avena, you can put that on the baby's skin, okay? The black baby skin. That's what you can put on there. That's what I used on my children, that type of stuff. Because they didn't like when they got older, they didn't like the Vaseline stuff. I did Vaseline too, but when they got older, they did not like the Vaseline, so they started using lotions and stuff. But our skin is basically taken care of the same way that Caucasians take care of their skin, okay, and other race of people. Just that a lot of us have excessively dry skin. But if you drink enough water, give your child enough water, and like I said, put either Aveeno or something like that on their skin, especially after they get out of the shower when the skin is still kind of wet. It's better because then it seals in the moisture and stuff like that. The same thing with the hair. It's better to apply a light coat of oil to the hair when you get out of the shower because it's still like kind of damp and things like that. Even when you want to detangle a child's hair, like when they get older and their hair start to change, if it changes, then you can wait till they get in the shower, let their hair get like kind of damp, but hold the like when I do my hair, I hold the root of it so I won't be pulling my hair. But go online and look at some videos and they tell you step by step how to take care of your child, your black child's hair. Okay, you don't have to go make a TikTok video, and if you do, just use certain type of um, words in the way you present yourself makes a whole difference. Okay, point blank. You said my son, Brown Sweet says my son had cradle cap, and I went straight to his pediatrician and out of social media. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly. I did the same thing, Brown Sweet. Why would I get up on, like with my boy, who is 16 now? Why would I get up on YouTube and ask everybody, how do you get rid of cradle cap for my black son? I'm not going to get up there and say that. I asked his pediatrician. Then I looked on YouTube and saw videos, and then I read books. Again, I think he did get up there to get in with the black people, to get viral, to get that attention. And what Jermaine said, this right here. Now, as far as him not saying my baby girl or whatever the case is, I don't know why he didn't say that. Some people just talk the way they talk. It doesn't mean that they don't love their child or anything else. People talk the way they talk. All right. And as far as him saying black, 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 I guess he wanted to emphasize to everybody that he has a black baby, even though I don't agree with him saying that so many times. You say it one time, and then, people will know. You don't have to keep on emphasizing that. That's, hmm, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is for me, it may be a good thing that he put his account in private. And hopefully he learns from this experience and don't put stupid ass questions up on TikTok. And if you do want to put stupid questions up there, you may want to say it in a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Versus the way he was saying it. It's all about the delivery of a message versus sometimes things that you say. And I can see this internet going in and out right now. That's why I don't like doing videos in the daytime sometimes because it does too much, you know. But anyway, what do you guys think if you watch this video in the replay? Or even if you're watching it now, once this video is over, you can go to the comment section and you can let me know, what do you think about willpower, getting up online, asking people what do he need to do for his black baby girl that he just adopted, who is or allegedly is 7 weeks old. What do you think about that? And also, do you think a different race of people should be, do you think people should be able to adopt a different race of child? Do you think that? And also, do you think that he should have been allowed, him and his partner should be allowed to adopt a child if they were former addicts or formerly violent, has a violent criminal history or a violent history? Because I thought I read that he had outbursts and things like that. Okay, let's just keep it real. So what do you think about that? And what do you think about the mom? Do you think the mom should have told him how to care for the baby? What if she did not know herself? What if she was real young or something? Or she could have been RAPD or anything. So, what do you think? Do you agree with adoption? Do you agree with that? You guys need to tell me all of that so we can get some more content, so we can get some more so we can get other people's input regarding this, and maybe I'll come back and do a whole nother topic on adoption and things like that. Okay, now let me see if I got any more information on this guy before we change topics real quick. It's basically the same thing, just playing him. Yeah, they say he has a history of committing violent crimes. Yes. So I did not pull up a history on him of doing any violent crimes because they don't have any information. At least I didn't see anything. However, it could be true. Okay, that's why I used the word allegedly. They did not go into his background regarding his history. And again, TikTok did remove his video. However, people did repost it. Okay. One podcaster said that video does not sit right with her at all. Um, let's see what else they said. Somebody else said his attitude for asking people for help on how to take care of his baby, even though he was aware of the baby's gender and race during the adoption process, kind of ticked her off. Okay. And then all the other comments that I read to you guys. I'm not going to go over all these comments because it has a lot, but a lot of people were displeased with that TikTok video and his attitude and just him getting up there using the baby for um, monetary reasons, and notarization reasons. All right. Let's see here if we have anything. So I can't find anything else on him. I looked earlier, nothing else on his background or anything. Let's see. Yeah, they have removed the baby. I mean, that video from a lot of platforms, but of course I had it and stuff. But again, you guys can feel free to look it up if you want to. I do see this one thing when they say, "What's up with all the hate toward willpower?" Let's see. Let's just keep this on. Continue on Chrome. This may be somebody else. Yeah, this is somebody else. So that's not even him. It must be a horse named that as well. So the thing is, I don't see anything else basically other than what I just said. And a lot of other articles about white people being allowed to adopt black kids. I mean, so that's all I see there. So again, you can definitely go into Google yourself or YouTube or wherever and see if you can find any more information regarding that topic. And if I get anything else, I will update you guys. As far as the actual topic about black people being allowed to adopt white kids and vice versa, again, I don't have anything bad really to say about that other than if a person has a history of being a racist or prejudice, or if they show signs of it, they should not be allowed to adopt a child of a different race, regardless if they are white or black. All right. And depending on, and they also need to have a requirement where you learn about that race before you adopt a child of a different race. It should be classes offered, point blank, so you can know how to do their hair, skin, and things like that. Know the differences and know how to, successfully, raise a child of a different race than yourself. Okay, that's all I can say about that. All right, so now we're going to move on to the second part of this live where we're going to talk about 7 signs of a manipulator. And I decided to go over this again because I've been dealing with a dude that is certainly a manipulator, and he's a manipulator with everyone. All right. So we are going to briefly go over 7 signs of a manipulator, and then I'm going to end this video. Then I'm going to come back and do my other video. And I see he just went live not too long ago. I saw it, and he's probably over there talking about me right now. He just could not resist because his live was scheduled for 6:30, I believe, and so he did it a little bit earlier. And today is the first I got to pay my bill. Damn. Okay, so let me see. So wait a minute. Jermaine said, "I don't have an issue with people adopting different race of children. I just hope that the adoptive parents do their homework." And that's the same thing I say. And as long as these people don't have like no really bad criminal history, like something like RAPE, molest, you know what I'm talking about, um, thievery and things like that, severe thievery, and just being a career criminal, I don't have no problems with anybody adopting a child if they do have a light criminal history, as long as there's nothing extensive, no weird stuff, you know. And they definitely have to learn about the race of child that they're adopting, maybe take some parenting classes, and maybe just basically as long as they're not racist and prejudiced. That's what it is for me. As far as the same sex thing, that's a whole nother issue. I'm not going to even go into that, or anything. But we all have our different opinions regarding that. All right. So now let's go ahead and move on to the 7 signs of a manipulator. Again, this guy inspired me to do this topic once again because he is certainly a manipulator. All right. So here we go. Um, People who manipulate, the ones who manipulate without being obvious, display these 10 signs. And then I'm going to give you the ones that some signs that people who know they're using manipulation, based on my experience, some of the signs that they do, because they know that they're doing that. Okay, so let's go over these real quickly. Number 1, they are masters of social proof. Okay, now manipulators are adept at using social proof to their advantage. Social proof, a psychological concept popularized by Robert Cialdini, suggests that people are more likely to conform to actions that they perceive as socially accepted or popular. All right. Now, a manipulator will use this principle to their advantage. They might show you how others are doing something, not necessarily because it's the best or right thing, but because it serves their purpose. So I'm telling you guys this because this person does this, okay? People will do anything, no matter how absurd, in order to avoid facing their own soul. In the hands of a manipulator using social proof, this can mean the following. This can mean following the crowd, even when it's not in your best interest. Now, they said usually this sign can be a crucial sign that you are dealing with someone who is manipulating without being obvious. And when people use this and they know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like he does, they know what's going on. All right? They know. Those type of people are even more dangerous because they use manipulation to fool you, to trick you into a certain situation, even to make you say things or make it seems like you mean something and they know you didn't. All right. Number 2, they are experts at exploiting um, reciprocation. All right. Um, Now, a lot of manipulators will pretend to be friendly, even give you things. All right. They will lend you a hand. They will give you advice and just do all types of stuff. Even speak nice to you, promise you things, and all types of things. Okay. But let me tell you something. When they do that, like when they send you cash apps, they expect something back in return. All right. That's what manipulative people do. They do things for you, expecting things back in return. And that could be anything. All right. Now, this person said, at first, I thought I was just returning the favor. However, as time went on, I realized their helpfulness wasn't out of genuine goodwill. They was doing that to obtain something back in return. Okay? That's what manipulative people do, whether they do it on purpose or not. So I'm going to intertwine, I'm going to add the obvious people who obviously use manipulation and people who are not aware. I'm going to put it all together, okay? They also played the victim card. That's both types, okay? and they are expert at playing the victim. Like this dude over here. He will go over there and do videos and show y'all messages, but don't show you the whole message. Okay? He will tell you things, but he don't tell you the real reasons why a person says certain things or did something. He does not admit what he does. What he's doing is he's using manipulation tactics to convince the people that watch him that he is the victim when in reality he isn't. All right? Um he's a victim to so many people messing with him. And when you see this type of person and you see their track record in doing this, you should already know that they are nothing but master manipulators. That's what I meant to say. That's what he is. A master manipulator in people like him. They have a knack for twisting situations to make themselves appear as innocent as they can, even when they are not. All right? That's exactly what he does. Now, this doctor said, a personal experience of mine comes to mind. I had a friend who, no matter what happened, always seemed to be the wronged party. It was an endless cycle of drama, and they were always at the center, acting like they were helpless and wrong. This is the same thing this character does. He's always the person that is the victim. He never does anything to make people want to do things to him. He's always playing like he is the true victim. Now, psychologist Albert Ellis once said, the best years of your life are the ones in which you decide your problems are your own. But this friend never took responsibility for their actions. Instead, they manipulated the situation to appear as the victim. All right, shifting the blame and avoiding accountability. And this is why these people continue to do this. Okay? Period. Now, if you come across someone who always seems to be the victim, be cautious. All right? It could be either on purpose manipulation, or it could be something that they are not aware of. All right? And when they do it on purpose, they do it to gain sympathy and to control others, just like this creature over there on his channel does. He does it to gain sympathy and to control others. He also uses his money, the little money that he has, the money that he stole, to control others. That's why he likes to deal with poor people or people who are disadvantaged, single, going through a divorce, have some type of unalive in their family history, or someone that's just straight up hood radish and just don't got a damn thing. Let's keep it real, and needs his support. Let's keep it real, because there's no way he can talk to a successful person and they're gonna fall for this. All right, unless they got low self-esteem. Let's keep it right. Let's keep it real, I mean. So Jermaine said, my grandfather always told me to never trust anyone who has nervous laughter. Yes, after everything they say, and that's another thing. He definitely has a nervous laughter. All right. He laughs to make you guys believe or think that something is not affecting him. In reality, he's hiding behind that laughter. Okay. He's hiding behind that laughter. And then sometimes he laughs because he's simply crazy. All right. We're going to talk about that one day too. Crazy ass people. All right. They also resort to guilt tripping. Okay. Manipulators often resort to guilt tripping to get their way. They know how to make you feel guilty for the things you shouldn't, just to manipulate your actions and decisions. He did that a lot with me. He would make me feel guilty for defending myself because he would be disrespectful, telling me that I'm this type of woman and things like that when it's not true. That was the type of man he was. Okay. We're going to switch it all the way around. A lot of manipulators use this tactic, men and women, to get, whatever they need to get to make you feel like you are guilty and things like that. Okay. This psychologist said she recalls a former colleague who would consistently make others feel bad for not helping them, even when tasks outside even with tasks outside their job description. Now, the colleague would often say things like, I thought you were my friend, or I would do it for you, or other terms that they do use. Okay. They use all types of terms to make you guilty. I, I didn't go as far as you. I only said the stuff because you went up there and you exposed my business, but they don't acknowledge the business that they exposed of yours. Or you talked about me, you made me feel so sad, but they don't realize that they talked about you and they could have made you feel sad. Or they give somebody your news, right? But then when you do something back, like show their picture, then they want to get mad. They don't accept the things they do. They blame it on other people. Oh yeah, she went in my phone, it was magically unlocked. She went in there, she magically went to that one picture and she decided to show it. Come on now. Come on now. That's manipulation at its finest where you're telling me stuff to hide what you actually did. You know what I'm saying? So if someone is consistently trying to make you feel guilty for not doing what they want you to do, it is definitely a sign of manipulating you, whether it's on purpose or not. All right. Now, some are excessively charming. They got all, but I believe only some are. You know, um, when manipulators use this technique, they're just basically trying to disarm you, making it easier for them to sway your actions or decisions. And a lot of women who are abused, they get taken away with this, with their partners being excessively charming. All right. Um, they will try to make you they will make everybody laugh. Sometimes they be a life of the party, or they seem to um, try to make everybody like them by, giving them presents or money or whatever, or agreeing with everything they say, or whatever tactics they use. If they're using it for a specific reason, like trying to make you believe certain things, to disarm you and things like that, they are using another form of manipulation, point blank. And I think those are all of the. No, number 6 is that they use passive aggressive tactics. Um, these tactics can be nonverbal cues, sarcasm, or indirect communication to express their discontent or manipulate a situation. Now, think about a person from your life who often uses backhanded compliments or vile criticism. They might say something like, "I'm not surprised you didn't finish the task on time," or "It's okay, not everyone can be as dedicated as me." These are just very subtle, or yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that, way of making you feel, inadequate or guilty without directly addressing the issue. All right. Now, again, another psychologist said what is necessary to change a person is to change his awareness of himself. Passive aggressive manipulators are experts at changing your awareness of yourself in the situation. They do it on the down low, and some do it, well, all of them do it on a down low. Let's keep it real, okay? And it also leads you to question your actions and choices. This dude does that. Okay, he did that because I had started to question, am I really being too mean to him? Am I really talking to him rough? And I started changing the way I was talking to him and started letting things slide. They use those tactics. So if someone is using that, they say be very, very careful around that person. Okay. Number 7 is that they create a sense of urgency. And we know that he does that. Creating a sense of urgency is a classic tactic used by manipulators. By making you feel as though you need to make a decision quickly, they can push you into choices that may not be in your best interest. Like when he was trying to get me to go file my divorce papers. Okay? Those are signs. When he was telling me he would go do it, he would help me, he would do this, that, he would come out here and go with me. You don't need to do that with me. You're rushing me to do stuff. You're using manipulation tactics. And other things he was trying to rush me into doing. Just like even when he would text me or call me in the middle of my damn lives, and it would be him. Okay? Using manipulation tactics to make me get off my live to talk to him. The same thing when he would call me up when he knew that I was getting ready to do a live. Same tactics. And a lot of salespeople use it too when they be telling you something is going to be gone tomorrow, or it's a limited time offer to make you hurry up and go purchase something. It ain't no limited time offer. Even if it is, they'll get another one. They will get another one. Okay. And if the product is gone, you can go find something else or you can go to another store. Right. That's what I'm saying. He definitely did. Yes, he definitely did a number on me. Now he wants to discredit you because he pillow talks and I told his secrets. Correct. That is true. Now, the famous psychologist Philip Zimbardo once said, stress results from a mismatch between demand and response capability. All right. Like in a car dealer situation, we try to rush you to buy this car because he's saying it's going to be a limited demand or the sales price is going to go. It's a sense of urgency that exceeded the capability to respond thoughtfully. That's why he will basically try to push you into buying that car really quick because he does not give you the time to think it through. And then you will make a hasty decision that sometimes you regret later, just like some men and women do. They will have you acting like some even try to con you and tell you they in love with you and all this other bull crap, to make you do certain things so they can get their way. And then once you get into it with them, like for example, if I would have went on and did my voices, I mean not my voice, but my divorce listening to him and went on like an idiot, met consummated everything, married. And I told him wait till we got married. So we married and then consummated everything and then do a check or anything. I would have never known about this dude. I would have gotten married to him and then found out everything because he was using manipulative tactics to get to me in the first place, even from the first email. Okay? Shh. Now, if you notice someone frequently creating a sense of urgency and stressing quick decision like he did with the marriage, with me telling him I love him, with trying to get me to do his Instagram, YouTube, and all that, with me trying to take the 20,000 from him, and even with him paying me to stay at home to talk to him and don't go to work. Those are all manipulations tactics. Okay, that is usually a sign of manipulation, y'all, when they do stuff like that. Number 8, and I hope this is the last one. Let me see. Yeah, number 8 is that they gaslight you. Now, gaslighting is a manipulative tactic that makes you question your own reality and sanity. Manipulators who gaslight will deny evidence, twist facts, and make you feel like you are misremembering or overreacting, which he does. All right? He did that with my audio that he put up online. He does it now, and he still does it, even in his lives. And he did it throughout our entire 1.5 something years of talking to each other. I was not going to marry him, hun. Okay, I said he asked me to marry him. I said, what if I would have done it? I didn't really consider a damn thing. I told him he's rushing that. Can he give me time? Because damn, you want to do all this stuff. You just met me. And he kept on asking me. I can show y'all messages. I showed him before. He kept on pushing this. No, I always told him to wait and take things slow. He didn't like taking stuff slow. He liked doing everything fast. He told me when he meet the woman he likes, he know what he wants. So he go ahead and make that decision and go for it. That's what he does. So that's him. I don't do stuff like that. I'm like, you got to get to know someone for at least a year before you start talking about let's get married and stuff. Even with the I love you word, nobody falls in love after week 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even believe you can fall in love after 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Now, this psychologist said, I've been in a relationship where my partner would constantly dismiss my feelings, telling me I was overreacting or imagining things. It was a subtle form of manipulation that made me doubt my own perceptions and feelings. Now, the renowned psychologist Rollo May said the opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice, it's conformity. In this case, gaslighting was used as a tool to make me conform to my partner's narrative and dismiss my own experiences and emotions. Yeah, I love psychiatrists, because they put stuff the way I be trying to say it. Okay? Everything that I just read you came from a psychologist who studies the mind and things around that area. Okay? And a psychiatrist as well. So none of this came from Shay's Tube. Now, if you ever feel, damn, they got 9, I thought that was it. Anyway, if you ever feel like someone is making you question your own reality or sanity, it is a vital sign of subtle manipulation. Okay? or just regular manipulation, okay? Stand firm in your truth and remember it's okay to trust your own perceptions, intuitions, and feelings. Now, number nine, let me see how many they got here because I thought that was it. So they go to 10, okay? I think. Yeah, they do. So let's go ahead and give you number 9, 10, then that's going to be it. So number 9 is they display false empathy. They might seem like they really are concerned and things like this, but they're using that for a sign. I mean, as a tool, for manipulation. They can display false empathy to make you feel understood and secure. Okay, but in reality, they don't really give a damn. They're just manipulating you and making you feel like they really understand what you are saying and that you are secure. They don't give a damn. They're just trying to get whatever they try to get. They say consider someone who seems to be always understanding. They're always ready to listen and empathize with you. But once they gain your trust, they use what they know about you to influence your actions. And that's what he does, even though I didn't tell him too much. Because even though he was able to do certain things, I still wasn't completely dumb with him. Okay, dumb with him. So I refused to tell him a lot of things, and he knew it and didn't like it. For me, I don't believe in telling people everything about yourself, okay? Unless you really know them and you really know that you can trust them, okay? Point blank, especially nobody you just met offline or in online. Okay, I just don't. I honestly don't feel like a person has to know everything about you anyway. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest, because anybody can get mad and start revealing stuff. Okay, point blank. So he did try to use that. Um, I told him little bitty things, but not stuff that I really did not want him to know. And a lot of people get these type of people, and they just tell them everything, everything. That's what they do, and they usually use that once they get mad at you. They start bringing it up, just like with the pictures, for example. The pictures I sent him, he displays them. Ones I gave him to make him laugh when he was going through his sewer. You know what I'm talking about, where he wanted to unalive himself. I sent them to him to make him laugh, and he sat up there and showed those pictures trying to make fun. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have did the same thing, he would be mad, because I got so many pictures of him looking a hot ass mess that it's not even funny. Okay, so that's what these type of people do, and they are always shifting the blame. Manipulators have a knack for shifting blame and avoiding responsibilities, and he does this. He can sit right on his YouTube channel and tell you guys that the only reason why he's up here is because I told his business. But ask him, why did I tell any business? Because of what he did from the original start. All right. Then he'll say, well, she was jealous of this ugly ass lady. Then I'll say, no, I was not. I did it because you lied about that money and the way you handled it. And then you get up there on a video and just discredit what I asked you, what we was talking about. If you wanted to end stuff, just say it's over. And no, I'm not gonna do the 2 grand. Okay, and it'll be done. You don't get up online doing the most. And then when I write a simple message, then you go off and do a video. Who does this? So he loves to shift blames, just like he is now, because he know what this started from. It started from the audio that he shouldn't have put up, that we agreed not to put up. We were talking then. Something is always these type of people's. It's always somebody else's fault. They never take accountability. They twist situations and arguments to make it seem like it's never their fault. This psychiatrist said, I once worked with someone who would always find a way to shift blame onto others when things went wrong. At first, it seemed like they were just unlucky or misunderstood, but eventually I realized that it was a consistent pattern of behavior aimed at avoiding accountability. Now, psychologist Albert Bandura said people with high assurance in their capabilities approach different tasks as challenges to be mastered rather than as threats to be avoided. Now, this person, however, was more interested in avoiding the challenge of taking responsibility than in mastering their task. If you come across someone who never takes the blame and always finds a way to shift it onto others, be cautious, because it's a classic sign of a manipulator, whether they do it discreetly or they do it out openly and they know that they're doing it. It's a sign. Be very cautious of people who use those manipulative tactics because a lot of them are no good. They only care about themselves. They will do whatever it takes to get what they need to get without even showing remorse or anything else. They always twist situations, always say it's other people's fault, always play the victim. They lie, they deceive. You cannot trust them. You certainly cannot trust them with your personal business. All right. So be very cautious when you meet people who do, who partake in those things that I just indicated in this article. All right. If you guys want to add any additional comment, or if you have an experience with someone that used manipulation, you can just write it in the comment area once this video is over. If you feel like you want to, and maybe one day I'll go into a whole nother discussion about this topic. All right. Other than that, y'all, I want to thank everybody for tuning into this live. Um, we are going to go into another live real quickly that I told you guys I was going to do, so y'all can feel free to come back if you want to hear it. But before we do that, let me just go ahead and ask you guys to hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got the cough. Hold on. Let me ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content today. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Check out my shorts, y'all, that I just did. I just really reposted the other one that I put up. I see YouTube didn't really show it because they probably know I had reposted it before because I need to do a new video. I'm actually going to do a new video when I go get this braid wig that I want to get so I can put it on so y'all can laugh. And I may, what? I want to put this blue dress back on. I want to see how I look at it now. I'm gonna actually have on a little what's the name this time. I'm gonna put on a little Spanx and stuff. I'm gonna probably do that with that dress on with my braids. Okay. And I'm still getting my hair done. I didn't do it with the other girl because she changed up some things with me and I didn't like that. I hope she don't watch my YouTube channel, man. I forgot. But anyway, somebody else is doing my hair, okay? So I'm gonna get that done in a couple of weeks because I didn't tell you guys that in August I'm going to see my man, y'all. I'm going to see Lucky Day, y'all. I cannot wait. Ow! And I got tickets. I got the package thing where I get a chance to meet him in person. So I definitely want to be looking cute, looking good, and not looking old. And that's on everything, and I can't wait to meet him. I hope I don't freeze up though, because my ass is shot. I can see it right now, but I'm gonna try not to freeze up, man. I love Lucky Day. I wish I was 30 some years old, man, and I met him. And man, oh man, Lucky Day is younger. Okay. You hear me, Dodo Bird? He is younger. Just like my other friend who liked me, he's younger too. He's 40 something years old. All right. And he looks good. All right. And he does not call me names or anything else. All right. And he really is younger than me. But you, my guy, you're not. You're just a couple years younger. That's it. You're still in the same age bracket. Okay. So stop with all that old because you're old too. I don't consider myself old. I know other people do, but I don't. All right. So, but I'm going to meet Lucky Day in person, y'all. I cannot wait. I got to definitely be looking super cute. So I'm going to get my hair done closer to that time. But until then, though, I am going to get other braids and I'm going to put that wig on too. And I'm going to do a TikTok video as soon as I go by. It's going to be so funny because, I could be looking a mess. I'm going to make sure I look good in that wig, though. You got, for real, and stuff. And I'm going to do a video, but I want to do the video somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? If I don't be too shy, I can possibly do it somewhere else. I really want to do a video in front of like a waterfall or somewhere like that. Or, oh my gosh, maybe at the beach. But I'm scared to get in no damn water at the beach. But when they do the pool here in my subdivision, I will go put on a swimsuit and do one there for sure. As long as the water, I'm allergic to certain type of what is it, chlorine? I don't know about the other stuff they use, so I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do one in the pool. I cannot wait, y'all. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. All right, I make a song out of everything, but I cannot wait to see Lucky Day, y'all. And I don't know if he's gonna sing Rose some more, but all his other songs, man, y'all check out Lucky Day online and see what I'm talking about. Listen to that song called Roll Some More, Some More, Some More. Okay. And all his other music too, because what is Karma and Floods, FLOODS. That's my damn jam, y'all. I saw him in 2019 in person too. But like the coward that I am at times when it comes to dudes, my ass was way in the top balcony. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's where I was at. All right. But this time, I get a chance to meet him in person. And I better make sure I'm looking good because I'm going to take a picture with him. But y'all know I'm going to be looking in the mirror first before I take that damn picture. That's on everything. I'm going to the bathroom first before I take that picture because I do not want to be looking tripped. If I'm looking tripped out, y'all won't see that picture either. But if I'm looking cute on there, y'all will see it. I cannot wait, man. Too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad. He is not 40 some years old or I'm not 38, the same age as him. I think he's like 30. I forgot how old Lucky Day is. I thought he was older at first because he's so mature, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? But he is so fine to me, y'all. He really so cute, man. He's a cutie pie. He really is, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I could actually go out on a friendly date with him and hang out like he is my younger brother. You know what I'm saying? He is so cute, man. And both of us like peanut M&Ms too. Okay, we are similar, and we like dressing like back from the '70s with our flare stuff on and things like that. Man, it's amazing how people can be similar to you. In my opinion, he's a celebrity for one thing. I mean, that don't mean I can talk to a celebrity, but I'm just saying I'm not in that same circle. But he's also too young. And it's amazing how you can meet people who are similar to you. They just be too damn young. You know what I'm saying? I don't date 30-year-olds though. Some people do, but I don't. I don't date 30-year-olds. He has to be like 45 or somewhere around that age. If I was like 42, then I could date him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, except for his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, man, his baby mama. I don't know about that because she may be tripping. But anyway, I cannot wait to go see him and be looking super, super cute and super, super sexy in my pants. All right. And that's on everything. All right. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait to meet him in August, y'all. Damn. But that's when I'm going to get my hair really done then. But I am going to do a TikTok video / YouTube video. But the next one I do, we'll have one of those little that braid wig. Y'all gonna be laughing, y'all. Well, you may not. It just depends on what I look like in it. I need to try that wig on at the place, but I don't know if they allow you to. But I think it will look cute. I look cute in braids. I had braids before. Yeah. So let's see what y'all got over here. Okay, let's see what y'all going on over here. Let's see what y'all said. It's gonna be. I'm doing the other live in a minute. As soon as this is over, I'm gonna do that live. But I'm tearing him up on that one. But I'm not gonna be doing like no profanity, no hardcore profanity. I'm not even gonna say his ugly name. I call him by other names. All right, because he think he's slick, but I'm slicker. See, I've been nice to this little boy. I really have been nice to him. He don't realize that and stuff. But I'm gonna show him how I cannot be nice when I go down, when I go and do them charges on his ass. That's on everything. You know what I'm saying? He don't know he's doing harassment either. And if I go to that damn police station and do charges this time, I'm gonna follow through with it all the way. And I don't give a damn if it does violate his probation. And he will be arrested. I'll talk about that in the next video. Anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and let you guys know if you want to show additional support to this channel, y'all can do that by doing a cash app to $ShadesTube. All donations are appreciated, and thank you in advance for that. And of course, what did I do with that? Okay, I moved it around. Okay, let's take this comment off of here. We're gonna get ready to go ahead and go to the next live. Y'all be right over there. Give me 5 minutes. And let's go over there because I got to hurry up with that live too because I got to go ahead and finish getting dressed. I may even throw on my pants real quick. Okay, I'm just be perfectly honest with you guys. I got on pants now, but I may throw on the pants that I'm gonna wear to work and the shirt. Well, not the shirt because I already got on the shirt, but the pants. And I already got my earrings on. I already got my bracelet on. Let me see what else I can put on because I'm trying to make it really so when I get off the live, I can go ahead and go to work. So I think I'm gonna do all that real quick, but give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. All right. Other than that, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's laugh at this message and I'll tell you what it says completely in the next video. All right. Thank y'all. Thanks to everybody in the bushes. Bush people, thank you, thank you, thank you. People who watch this in the replay, thanks y'all, thanks y'all, thanks y'all, thanks y'all. And people over here in the chat, Tony Bands, I forgot to tell you, thank you for coming by showing support as well. I think he was over here, Tony Bands. Let me see, DJ Q, Brown Sweet. Let's see who else. I know Tony was over here. Ryan, Jermaine, of course. Yeah, Tony Bands. I told you. Let's see who else. Nightbots doing his job. Anybody I missed, I'm sorry. I don't think I did. Thank y'all all. I appreciate you guys. Come to my next live. People in the bushes, come on over there, especially the ones that's over there for him. All right. And I'll see y'all in the next live in 5 minutes. Peace out. This is Shades Tube. And I'm back again. Shades Tube. And I'm back. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Peace out, y'all.